Oh, it's bright. Hey guys, I'm Brian. Welcome back to another Macaulay's Design video. Today I'm going to be turning this chunk of a log into a stand for my anvil. First step I think we need to do is level the base of it. It's a little uneven, so I'm going to grab my electric hand plane and even that out so we can start with a nice solid base. Let's get to work. Okay, here. So with the base of this thing relatively flat, it's still got a little wobble to it. It might just be the concrete, or maybe there's a piece of dirt sitting under there. I don't know. I might have to do a little more work to it. But I'm going to make it a little more manageable to flip over by trimming it to its proper height. So from what I understand with blacksmithing, you want your anvil, the face of your anvil, to be basically where your fist ends at a comfortable height. For me, that's about 30 inches. My anvil's 6 inches high, so my stump needs to be 24 inches high. And I'm going to use these pieces of plywood offcuts as a saw guide. So let's screw one of these in here at 24 inches. Then I'll use my level, make sure it's level to the ground. And then we'll drive another screw. Just double check. All right, there we go. So now I'll just continue putting these on the whole way around. Okay, so with these guides on here, the idea is to use them to cut, the top of this off level with the ground using a chainsaw. I think I could probably do that. We'll find out. Let's give it a shot. Well, I can say that did not go quite as well as I was hoping. It's definitely not flat, but we can use the electric planer and a flap disc and level this guy off. So let's get these guide scraps off. So after leveling that off, I've got the anvil sitting here, and it doesn't really rock around at all. The rocking that you see is the bottom of the stump. So I got to work on that, but I think the top is good. So let's flip it over and see if we can get that wobble out of it. Okay, so I think that's gonna work for me. Not sure if I want to take this bark off or not. Since it seems to be coming off, maybe I do. Yeah, I guess let's take some bark off it next. All right, so with everything level and at the right height and the bark removed and wire brushed to get at least most of the dirt off of it, it's time to cut some steel so that we can mount this guy on here. Let's go to the chop saw. Okay, so with my flat bar cut and some holes drilled in it, this particular anvil has some nice slanted feet on it here, and it seems like I can just set that right against those slants and sink some 5-inch lag screws into it. So that's what we're going to do. Let's drill some pilot holes, or at least one to start with. All right, guys, so here it is. The 66-pound Amazon anvil mounted to part of a log. It's pretty sturdy. I mean, it's not going anywhere by any means. Pick it up, kind of. It's kind of heavy. I think it's going to work just fine. For a beginner blacksmith, this setup with a cheap forge that I found on Facebook Marketplace for 150 bucks and a $100 anvil and a log I got from my neighbor. I mean, you can't really beat it. Next thing I need is a hammer, and that's what's going to be the next video. Alex Steele, everybody knows Alex Steele. If you're a blacksmith, you know Alex Steele. Did a video where he transformed a Harbor Freight hammer into a usable blacksmithing hammer. That's what I'm going to do next. So stick around for that in the next episode. And once that's done, I'm gonna make 100 of those leaf keychains that he says to make. So don't know how long that'll take me, but that's what I'm gonna do. So if you enjoyed this video, this is obviously not new content. This is something that people have been doing for a long time. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell notification so that you can see the videos that'll be coming out soon. Getting really close to being able to actually make some things out of metal, which is exciting. Just need a hammer. That's next. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.